What's up, travellers? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. ASJE Aviation HQ coming at you with an airport update for you guys today. Before we go any further into the video, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone watching this video. Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a sound and safe entry to the new year 2023. Hoping that all the ambitions that you are putting out for yourselves come true for this new year. And hopefully you had a good year 2022. Now moving forward into this video, just want to say a thank you to everyone who supported me with all the videos last year. All the numbers, all the support is greatly appreciated. Hoping for some big things this year on this channel for 2023, including the expansion of this airport, hopefully in the future, or at least the beginning of it. Have some great videos coming soon on the channel. So if you've made it into this video and you want to show some more support moving forward, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and then that bell icon to be notified when videos go live on the channel. So as mentioned, we have an airport update for you guys today. I thought what better way but to start the year with an airport update. This is airport update number 19 for the channel. Going through some rare movements for you guys today, as you can see in the title. Most of these aircraft are pretty rare to see on this airport. Most of them, I mean, for the Bravo Concourse, there are some aircraft that have been here for on airport updates in the past. But I thought some of the wide bodies are pretty rare, and of course all of the gates in this airport update have been are occupied by aircraft, which in itself is a rarity. So moving forward, let's go ahead and see what's at the airport for you guys today. Starting off with the Alpha Concourse. So starting off here at Alpha 1, we have a Sichuan Airlines Airbus A350-900 going out to Chengdu today as Sichuan 8910, I believe. Made by JC Wings. As you can see, the pushback tug is about to connect with the nose gear and proceed to push back the aircraft. This aircraft will be in a model review coming soon to the channel, so if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe and dim that bell icon. So yep, made by JC Wings, Sichuan Airlines A350-900. Moving down to Alpha 2, we have Uzbekistan Airways Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner by Phoenix Models. This model here hasn't been featured on the airport before. Has been a long time, talking about years since this model was out in the open, out of its box. So I thought, why not put it in an airport update? Coming in from Tashkent today, the capital city of Uzbekistan, via Kuala Lumpur, the capital city of Malaysia, as Uzbek 551. As you can see, being catered by those catering trucks by Fantasy Wings, the Gate Gourmet. I should do a review of them because they are very, very nice. Go ahead and get some yourselves if you can. So as mentioned, Uzbek 551 from Tashkent via Kuala Lumpur, and this aircraft was made by Phoenix Models. Going down to Alpha 3, we have a British Airways Airbus A380-800, the Super Jumbo, coming in with service from London Heathrow today via Hong Kong as Speedbird 31. As you can see, they are also being catered by those catering trucks. Of course, as mentioned in my most recent airport update with the Emirates 380, the catering trucks can't reach the top deck of the 380, so hopefully the Fantasy Wings comes out with A380 usable catering trucks. That would be nice for the wonderful scale types of things. As mentioned by Phoenix Models, the A380 but for British Airways coming in as Speedbird 31 from London Heathrow via Hong Kong. Moving down to Alpha 4, we have a Lufthansa Boeing 747-400. We're in the new livery. This is Delta-Alpha Bravo Victor Mike. Coming in with service from Frankfurt today via, I think it's Shanghai Pudong, as Lufthansa Flight 722. As you can see, two quad jets together. That is quite a rarity seen on ASJE International Airport. Of course, the next one is a quad jet as well. Also being catered by those catering trucks Absolutely love this model. Should do a model of it as well. Have done the model review of the Lufthansa 747-8. Go ahead and check it out via the card in the top right corner right about now. Moving on to the next one. Here we have the Korean Airlines operating as Korean Air. That's an Airbus A380 as well, coming in with service from Seoul Incheon via Sydney Kingsford Smith in Australia as Korean Air Flight 121, made by Phoenix Models. Absolutely awesome aircraft. I love having the A380s out. As you can see, 3 quad jets in a row. It is very rare to see 2 A380s on the grounds at once. I was thinking about putting an A380 out in at that gate there, but of course the wingspan would have been going into the gate to the left, which of course is Charlie 3. As mentioned, Korean Air Flight 121 from Seoul Incheon via Sydney Kingsford Smith in this aircraft made by Phoenix Models. Moving over to the Delta Concourse, the extension of the Bravo Concourse. Here we have an Air New Zealand Airbus A321neo. This is one of the international configured aircraft. This is going out to Melbourne today, I believe, as New Zealand Flight 726. As you can see, being connected to the pushback tug, about to commence pushback. Going out to Melbourne by Phoenix Models today. Sorry, the model is by Phoenix Models. Going out to Melbourne as New Zealand Flight 726. NG Models did release some of these aircraft in their most recent, or one of their most recent releases, or pretty much I think it was the last 2 releases of the year, I believe, of 2022. They released Oscar Yankee Bravo, the Black Star Alliance delivery, in November, I believe it was Golf, I think. Or was it November Charlie, I believe it was. And I did acquire both of them, so they should be coming very soon. Of course, Oscar Yankee Bravo is the domestic configured aircraft in the Star Alliance livery. That one is actually on the way now. So that would be in an unboxing coming very soon, a very, very special unboxing, as it has another aircraft that will be a major milestone for my collection. And November Charlie is the international configured aircraft. So, yep, by Phoenix Models again, New Zealand 726 off to Melbourne today. Here we have holding short on taxiway Papa. We have a Singapore Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. This was featured in my most recent airport update, number 18, I believe. This is going out to Darwin today. So it was Singapore via Darwin as Singapore Flight 252. As mentioned, holding short for this 787 here, which will be seen in the video very shortly. Made by JC Wings. I am actually thinking about doing a lot more model reviews of narrow-bodied aircraft coming very soon to the channel. So if there is any model reviews that you are wanting to see of my model collection, if you know what is in my collection, do comment below what you would like to see, and any other content that you would like to see. Go ahead and comment below, as I really am wanting to ramp up my content this year. As of course I am wanting to grow this channel quite a lot. Have a great bunch of projects coming very soon, so go ahead and support my social links go ahead and view the social links that is in the description below. Instagram, Twitter, my Patreon account is now out, which I'll talk about in a moment, and of course the website. So yep, moving on. Made by JC Wings, Singapore 252 going out to Singapore via Darwin. Moving over to the Bravo Concourse today, we have sitting here at Bravo 1, we have the Air New Zealand / Mount Cook Airlines ATR 72-600. This was operating for Mount Cook Airlines, but of course Mount Cook Airlines and of course Air Nelson, both of the subsidiary airlines for Air New Zealand, are now under the main airline, the parent company, which of course is Air New Zealand. But that's back in the day when this was in the All Blacks livery, which is what the livery is in this video. It was operating for Mount Cook Airlines. This aircraft is has come in with service from Nelson today as New Zealand flight, if I can find it, 5852 or 5852 for the call sign, made by JC Wings. Would really like to see some more oceanic or basically New Zealand-based turboprops, especially some of their black and white ATRs, and of course maybe their black and white and even the Black Beauty Q300s. That would be fantastic to see. I know they have released both of them, or the black and white and the black livery in terms of the Q300 and 200 scale. I have both of them. So really would like to see them in the smaller scale, as I would really like to ramp up my turboprop network. Anyway, moving along to this is Bravo 2 today. We have an Air Callan A320-200 coming in with service from Noumea today. That is, of course, is the capital city of New Caledonia. Coming in with service from Noumea is Air Callan Flight 4110. That is Air Callan 410, my bad. Made by Phoenix Models. Of course, the rarity for this aircraft is, of course, this aircraft no longer operates for the airline. It was replaced by the A320neos, but of course, no one's actually released an A320neo for Air Callan yet, so really would hope that someone does very soon as I can. Then we'll be able to proceed in replacing this aircraft. So made by Phoenix Models again, coming in with service from Noumea as Air Callan 410. Moving along to Bravo 3 today, we have a Virgin Australia Airbus A320-200 coming in with service from Melbourne today as Velocity Flight 99. Of course, the rarity for this aircraft is that Virgin Australia don't operate the A320 over the Tasman or between Australia and New Zealand. They mainly operate the 737-800 fleet. So that's why this aircraft is out today. Of course, that being, of course, they don't operate the 320 over the Tasman, as I just said. So made by Phoenix Models, this is Velocity 99 from Melbourne today. Moving along to Bravo 4, we have a Fiji Airways 737-800 made by Phoenix Models. Coming in with service from Nandi today and from Fiji as Fiji 450. Of course, this is the gate that the Singapore Airlines MAX 8 was in the last update, and of course, that's why this MAX 8 is sitting here, as you can see. So yep, Fiji 450 by Phoenix Models. Yep. Moving along to Bravo 5 today, we have a Jetstar Airways, Jetstar Australia A320-200 made by Phoenix Models, coming in with service from Sydney Kingsford Smith today, out from Sydney, Australia, as Jetstar 223 today. Once it is catered and everything, it will be going out to Auckland, a domestic service, because of course Jetstar operates on the New Zealand domestic service with their 320s, or their aircraft in general. So as mentioned, coming in with service from Sydney today is Jetstar 223 made by Phoenix Models. I should mention that I really do hope that NG Models, or maybe even Gemini Jet, comes out with the Fiji Airways MAX 8, as I have seen quite a few of them up in Christchurch before, so I really would hope that they come out very soon. Especially the new mould with the NG Models mould for the MAX family, the MAX 8 and MAX 9, so that would be nice to see. Anyway, moving along to the cargo area of the airport, this is Charlie 1. Here we have a DHL operating for Tasman Cargo Airlines today. We have a 757-200 made by NG Models. We're in the Rugby World Cup 2015 titles. Of course, that was a tournament held in England, which of course my team, the All Blacks, won that tournament, being one of the first teams, I believe, or maybe even the first team to go back to back in titles, or even the first team to win 3 titles of that tournament. Coming in with service from Sydney today is Tasman Flight 002 made by NG Models. Moving along to the gate that's never used in airport updates or in general, we have at Charlie 2 we have an Airlines Fokker 100 made by that is made by Gemini Jets. Coming in with service from Brisbane today is Unity Flight 39 or 39er. This gate is never used. I really wanted to put it in the rear movements video for you guys today, so here it is. Coming in with service from Brisbane as Flight Unity 39. Sitting here at Charlie 3, the last gate in the Charlie Concourse, we have an Amazon Prime Air 767-300ER made by Phoenix Models. Of course, is the freighter configuration. I think operating for Atlas Air in this scheme of things as Giant Flight 3718. That was what the aircraft came in today from Riverside in California via Honolulu in Hawaii. Wanted to put this one out because it's never been out before, so it's nice to see it out on the airport. Moving down to the remote stands, I guess, or the VIP stand in today's video. We have a Learjet Boeing 787-8 made by JC Wings, coming in as Learjet Flight 34 from Shenzhen out in China, as of course that's where Learjet was based in. Not too sure who is operating this aircraft at the moment, as of course it is a VIP aircraft, and I really wanted to put it out as this model in itself is a rare model. Was happy to acquire it a couple of years ago. I do have quite a number of VIP 787s, so would love to put it out in my next in a video coming very soon, celebrating the 100th 787 for my collection. It is on the way, so look out for those videos. Sitting here or going on to runway 10 out for a departure today, we have an Emirates Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner made by Gemini Jets. Going out to Dubai today via Singapore is Emirates Flight 7810 or 7810. Of course, the rarity for this model here is that Emirates don't operate the 787-10. Of course, I did have them on service. I do apologise for the siren going past at the moment. Just one of the things about living on the main highway. So as mentioned, Emirates don't operate the 787-10. They did have them on order, which is the reason why Gemini Jets released this model here. This model was released as a fantasy model. As you can see, there is no registration on the aircraft, but wanted to get it anyway, as I do love Emirates and their livery, and of course it's a 787, so why not? They do have the 787-9 on order, so I really will hope to see that in the future, as I will get it, as it's, just mentioned Emirates and the 787 is one of my favourite combinations to think of. So yeah, going out to Dubai today via Singapore as Emirates Flight 7810. Moving down to taxiway Echo, here we have an AirAsia X Airbus A330-300 in their red livery, going out to Kuala Lumpur today via Sydney as Xanadu Flight 282, that is 289 for the flight number today. As I mentioned, going out to Kuala Lumpur via Sydney, made by Phoenix Models. Going down here to this aircraft here, taxiing on taxiway Echo, we have a Bamboo Airways 787-9 by NG Models. This aircraft here hasn't been out on the airport since the model review I did of it, so go ahead and check out that model review in the top right corner right about now. I'd love to see your support on that video. This aircraft here going out to Hanoi today. Of course, Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam, as Bamboo Flight 11 or 11, and made by NG Models. And last but not least, in terms of the movements of this video, here we have the Qantas Link or Qantas Airways in this case, A320-200, of course this being the CO variant. Going out to ASJE International Airport today, located in Victoria, Australia, as Qantas Flight 140, so 140 is the flight number. Of course, the rarity being that Qantas don't operate the A320s in their Qantas livery over the Tasman Sea. They do operate, they do own Jetstar, so I guess they do operate in terms of the subsidiary. So you're going out to ASJE today, or ASJE International Airport is Qantas 140. That, of course, being a subscriber route or a follower route on Instagram and, of course, YouTube. If you are wanting to be on my network, go ahead and send me a message on my Instagram page. There are a bunch of requirements that you are needing to meet to be eligible to be part of my network. And that will do it for the movements of this video today, guys. So I do hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and comment what you thought about this video, and of course share this video to your friends or anyone who may be interested in checking out this video and of course the channel. Let's get some support rolling for the channel, guys, as I am wanting to build the channel a lot, boost the capacity as well in terms of content for you guys. Really looking forward to the projects I have in mind for this channel. If you are wanting to support my channel even further, go ahead and check out the Patreon account. That is also linked in the description below and of course in the pinned comment. That's where you'll be able to support all of the projects I have in mind for this airport, and of course my brand as well, the ASJE Productions brand. If you're wanting to help me out with the expansion of this airport or the cost for the materials and whatnot, that's where you'll be able to help me out, and of course the expansion of my brand as well. Wanting to get a massive setup for the airport, and of course the my content as well. I'll be able to do live streams, more quality videos, and everything else. So I really hope that comes true for this channel, and of course Instagram as well. So to go ahead and check out the Patreon account in the description and of course the pinned comment. Also go ahead and check out the Instagram page. Everything you want to know about the airport that is on the Instagram page. If you're wanting to read a little bit of a backstory or some information about the airport, there's a little bit of a description in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. I want to thank you very much for coming along and viewing this video, guys. Airport update number 19 for the channel. Going through some rare movements for the airport of ASJE International Airport. Hopefully you enjoyed. To go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and ding that bell icon to be notified when videos go live on the channel. Let's have another look down the Alpha Concourse just here. Very beautiful. If you're wanting to see some more content on the channel, go ahead and check out the playlist that will be on the right hand side, leading you to all the airport updates on the channel. On the left hand side will be my most recent video. In the middle is where you'll be able to subscribe to the channel. But until next time, guys, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.